Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Widgets and Wonders. This is my show about great products from small companies. Now we're back with another set of 3D printed tanks from 3D Wargaming. If you haven't seen the previous Widgets and Wonders on these 3D designs that you can basically buy designs for and print as many as you want of your own 3D World War II and futuristic sci-fi tanks, you can check it. It's in the video description below. We got some new tank designs today to show you. There's a Sherman, a Panther, a Panzer IV, a Stg, and actually a T-34 and a Tumbleweed, one of the weirdest, coolest tanks of weirdly World War I. And you guys can check these out right now. So I've got 5 of them that are unpainted. They're just in the printed material so you can see the designs. And I actually painted up the Sherman. I haven't painted a World War II kit in forever. It was a lot of fun, but I wanted to show one actually painted up. So let's take a look at them right now. And so here we have it, a selection of tanks from 3D Wargaming. Now, I'll show you the first one right here, which is the Sherman design. And I painted this guy up and weathered him and everything too. And this was unassembled, so I actually put this guy together. Tracks are in 2 pieces. And then the rest of the kit, actually, it's very tight because I haven't glued it in, but it's just nice and snug. You can actually turn this thing. I'm afraid to do it with my left hand right now because I might break it. And I did put in some commandos for scale. These ones are a little bit looser. It's because the primer's been on this one. These ones are a little bit loose. You can see them spinning and stuff as well. And I put some, these are some Wargames commandos, British commandos. Next to it, so you guys can have an idea of scale, because of course scale in World War II is very important. But nice and smooth, wonderful detail. Came out really, really nice. Painted 100% with dry brushing. I think I picked up a size 2 brush once, and it was mostly just to add the weathering and stuff like that. I forget how fun it is and easy it is to paint World War II vehicles, especially when they're all just in OD green. If I had like a little bit more time, I have a whole bunch of decals in 28mm I could put on this guy too. Just give him a little bit more detail, but I just threw on some classic bars and stars to make it an American one and a serial number there as well. And of course some Tamiya weathering compounds and a bit of Tamiya smoke as well, which is the grease lines and all the paneling there. You can see I've got some of that in there just to give it a little bit extra detail, but super fun. It like paint up super fast, detail's great, and looks great next to the Warlord stuff too. So well in scale. If I get a chance, I will post up pictures when I've painted my plastic one, so you can just see a comparison as well, but it's got tons of details on it and just looks the bill. So over here we've got some German tanks. We have the Panther on the left there, the Panzer IV in the middle, and then the Stg on the right. So you've got some neat German vehicle options too. He did send along a Tiger WWII, but I haven't put it together yet. So it is appropriately huge in Tiger WWII, but it was the thing to do after this, and I haven't had a chance to get to it. And then over here is the T-34, really nice classic Russian tank as well, with a little British soldier. These are plastic soldiers, plastic British for scale from Warlord. And then the Tumbleweed, such a cool, weird tank design. It was designed to like bop over trenches and stuff like that. So it was a bunch of, you can see there's Vickers machine guns just sticking out of it. So there's all the Vickers machine guns. And then it was a sort of a gyrostabilized wheel, and it just rolled along by itself. So this part basically stayed steady and everything else turned, and it just sort of like ran around doing things. And I think these, when they printed, are actually on gimbals too. Yeah, they are. You can spin these. They're actually on gimbals, so you can spin them around and move them left and right as well. Super cool design. I love the attention to detail. So there you go, some more great kits from 3D Wargaming. Now, if you know of a great product from a small company that you think deserves more attention, you can have them email me at guerrillagames@gmail.com or Facebook message me at facebook.com/outofthebasement-into-the-streets, and I'll put it in front of as many people as possible. If you want to tune in next week, of course, we'll have more Widgets and Wonders, and on Saturday we'll have another On the Paint table. Until then, we'll see you for more Wargaming stuff Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for battle reports. And I'm Ash. I'm Wargaming. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.